Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn something very vital in our English grammar class. We will learn about the correct usage of have, has, had. With that, we will also learn how to use have been, has been, and had been. We will often see that we get confused between these three have, has, and had, and we do not know where exactly to use these three. So, in this lesson, we will learn how to use these three correctly. So, what is have, has, and had? Have is the base form of the word which is mainly used with first person and second person. We use singular pronouns. But while we are talking in third person, we use plural pronouns. Okay? We have discussed something with examples so that you will understand the usage of have more appropriately. It is used with the third form of other verbs, that is, past participle form to create sentences in present perfect tense or past perfect tense. For example, I have visited Singapore twice. It means to hold, possess, or own something. We can take this another example like you have a really beautiful garden at your home. Over here, the person is having holding or possessing the garden, so we are using the word have. When we ask somebody to drink or eat something, we say, would you have would you like to have tea or coffee? Has is a word indicating possession or ownership of something. It is the present tense of have used with third person singular. So we have to understand when we are when we are talking in third person, the singular pronoun, then we use has. But in plural pronoun, we use have. That is, he, she, it is a singular noun or pronoun. Come, let's understand where to use has. It is used when we own, possess, or hold something. For example, she has a house in Bangalore. It can also be used when we talk about things that we eat. For example, Peter often has noodles for lunch. Okay, now because the pronoun is in singular and it is in third person, we are using has. But if the pronoun would be plural and if it would be if it would be in third person, then automatically we would be using have. That is the basic difference between have and has. It indicates relation. For example, Jane has two brothers and a sister. It is used with two to show some obligation. He has to pay the electricity bill by today evening or else penalty will apply. Now coming to had. Had is past simple and past participle of have. Also used with the past participle of other words to form the past perfect. When we use had, we don't have to change it with the different pronouns. So we can say I had, he had, and she had, they had, and we had. So in first person, second person, and third person, there is no change. We use had. Example, when I was a child, I had a dog. They had two adopted children already. So when we are saying in past tense, okay, had never changes its form or it changes its form. It is always had with first person, second person, and third person. Now coming to negative form of these words. In the negative, we have to use the word in English don't. For example, I don't have a cat or I don't have a dog. They and we can also follow the same rule. For example, they don't have hamburgers or we don't have hamburgers. For he and she, with, with has, we have to change the verb to doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't, he don't have won't be the correct thing. It will be he doesn't have and she doesn't have. Okay, so instead of has, if we are using have, we have to put the stress on doesn't. We cannot use don't. We have to change it to he doesn't have and she doesn't have. So when we use the negative form, we use the verb have for all of them. The one that changes is doesn't and don't. For example, they don't have a house, we don't have a house. What is the negative form of doesn't? It didn't. So we have to use have for sentences involving didn't. We do not need to change it. For example, he and she didn't have. Also, it is applicable to they and we. They didn't have or we didn't have. Now coming back to the usage of when to use have been, has been and had been. Have been is formed using the present perfect continuous tense in the first, second and third person plural form. In present tense where the subject is I, you, we, they, plural form is used have been. Example, I have been living in Delhi since 2000. Have you been practicing English? We have been waiting since 2 days. So we are using, for all the sentences, note, we are using the verb in present perfect continuous tense like living, practicing, waiting. They have been keeping an eye on us. Note, have been is used a lot of time with since or for. We put ing plus verb in case of have been. So with have been, the verb always will have ing. Has been is formed using present perfect continuous tense. It is used in singular form only for the third person. So in case of has been, we only use in singular form for third person. But in case of have been, we have used in first person, second person and third person. If the subject is he, she, it, singular noun, then we use has been. For example, he has been working with them since October. He has been studying since 2 weeks. Has she been studying since 2 weeks? He has been playing since morning. Had been. When we are talking about something that started in the past and lasted for a period of time in the past, had been is used. For I, you, they, he, she, singular or plural, had been is used. It is in past perfect continuous tense. So has and have been was present perfect continuous tense, but in case of had, it is always past. For example, I had been studying all night. I had been working for 2 months. We had been chatting all day. They had been attending all classes. Had they been attending all classes? So over here the subject plus had been plus present participle with ing is added when we talk about the past when we are using had been. Negative form of have been, has been and had been. Have been becomes have not been. Has been become hasn't been. Had been become had not been. For examples, I have been studying, I have not been studying. That is the negative form of have been. He has been living, he hasn't been living. She had been keeping well, she had not been keeping well. Thank you, children. If you have any doubts, you can always come back to me for your doubt clearing sessions.